Good evening, everyone. Sit in a comfortable posture. Cross your legs, clasp your hands. And if any thought arises in your mind, observing your natural, normal breath. Today, we'll work on one of the important qualities, the divine masculine quality, that is doing action, but a balanced action. Instead of procrastinating whatever we have to do because of various reasons, maybe because of laziness, maybe because of having no clarity on what to do, how to do, or any fear-based thinking, what will happen if I do that? Fear of judgment, fear of doubt, whatever may be the reason for your procrastination and for not taking any action. Let us all rewire our brain pathways together to do the right action. Remember, my dear friends, it is the right action. It's not just about taking any action. Taking action in the right way and in a balanced way. Because we know some people, they be continuously doing some action, obsessed with cleaning, obsessed with some or the other action. They cannot sit quiet. They have to do something. Their mind doesn't let them sit quiet. Continuously, they'll be doing some action. So it is about that perfect balance of doing action and not going into that lazy mode and not at all doing action, always procrastinating, nor doing too much action. It is about that perfect balance. balanced action, the right action. So today we will invite Lord Shiva into our meditation, who is the symbol of divine masculine. Just feel his energies. And also we'll invite our Guru, Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji, who we all know does that. He always do the right action, balanced action for the greater good of the humanity. Yet at the same time, he knows how to balance it. And also encourages everyone to do that right action. Also, we will invite crop circles and energies, the higher energies which can help us to balance our actions, the energies inside us which are imbalance, which always procrastinate, or maybe there's too much action. Instead of that, all these energies will guide and help us to take that right action, to rewire all those brain pathways, our patterns. It is all there in our subconscious mind. So let us consciously tap that energy of right action. We can do that, my dear friends. Collectively today we'll have that intention of tapping the energies of right action with the help and guidance of the higher energies. Everything in our life, we chose to learn something, to experience something. So first, feel the gratitude, say thank you to your imbalanced energies, which might have taught you so many lessons in your life. Maybe your procrastination might have taught you so many lessons. In the same way, maybe your too much of action might have taught you lessons to balance yourself and to take rest sometimes instead of being in that too much action. In the same way, instead of procrastinating every time without taking action, it might have taught you to take the right action at the right time. So first, feel gratitude towards your procrastination, towards your too much action, to that imbalances. And with that gratitude energies, say thank you and then say goodbye to them. Thank you for teaching me these lessons. Thank you so much. Today, right now, I choose to let go of you. Thank you and goodbye. I now invite the right action into my life. Just breathe in the right action. Just take 3 deep breaths. While you're breathe in that right action. While you're breathing out, feel as if you're releasing any residue, anything else that is there, any resistance, any doubt, any judgments, anything which will not serve you to take the right action, which should not help you to take that right action. Just release that while you're exhaling, my dear friends. One more deep breath. Inhale the right action. Feel that energy in each and every cell of your body, how it is activating your cells while exhaling all that laziness, all that procrastination, all that too much action and tiredness because of that too much action. All that imbalances are now released completely. Just observe the process for a few more minutes, my dear friends, without any doubts or judgments. Visualize that energy is entering into each and every cell of your body, and they are changing or transforming your patterns and those imbalances into the right action and your perfect balanced action, which will help you and which will help the humanity.
These energies are naturally transforming that procrastination into the right action, to the right productivity. Leave that perfectionist attitude. Sometimes, some of us, we always want to do everything in a perfect way. We take too much stress to be perfect. Or sometimes we may just leave it, thinking that, oh, I cannot be perfect in that, so let me just leave it. Instead of that, do it in a balanced way. Try to move it. Try to do something about it. Because nothing works unless you do it. Some days, if you don't feel like doing it, just think one step at a time. At least take one step. Think of anything in your life that you wanted to do for a long time, whatever it may be. Learning dance or learning music or anything. If it was there in your mind for a long time from your childhood, why not start it somewhere, one step at a time? Maybe you can just learn it online. Maybe you can just start with some YouTube videos, or there may be some fear that may be coming up. Maybe I'm too old to start this dance or music or anything that you are thinking of. There may be fear, but feel that fear, but do it anyway. As you're doing it, start telling to yourself that I'm releasing this fear. It's okay. Because, my dear friends, when a child, when she goes to the school for the first time, she may be having some fear. Or even trying something new, there may be some fear. So that's okay. When you start doing it, automatically you will be able to let go of that fear. Because once you start, automatically you can improve on it. And even if you cannot improve, or even after a week or two, or after a few months, you realize that you don't really like it, or you're not up to the mark, then you'll have a choice to leave it or to take it up as a challenge and do it. There will be a choice. Instead of not at all trying it, instead of not at all doing it, you can just give it a try. Because, my dear friends, there is no such thing as perfection, only improvement. Every time try to improve on whatever that you are doing instead of trying to achieve that perfection. It's okay that you want to be perfect, But do not stress out. And never ever be afraid to make any mistakes. Always embrace mistakes as learning opportunities. Because we are humans, we are prone to doing mistakes. But every time a mistake happens, instead of going into that guilt mode and embracing those lower emotions, lower vibrations, always think it as a learning opportunity. Think as if you have taken some steps. Instead of taking no steps, at least you have taken some steps. It might have given you some experience, some lesson, so that you can take further more steps with more experience. And whatever that you are doing, most of the times our mind will try to create that fear of what can go wrong. So stop thinking about what could go wrong. Whenever your mind creates something like that, tell to your mind some positive things and try to get excited about what could go right. Because always remember, there is no such thing as failure, but only learning. Continuously we learn on this planet Earth. Our soul evolution happens every moment of our life. And many times we always try to seek other people's approval. Whatever we do, we always want some approval. So let go of that attitude. Tell to yourself, I let go of the need for other people's approval. I love and accept myself. I am worthy. I am whole. I am enough. So when you tell these affirmations to yourself, you will be able to easily drop the need for other people's approval. Because somewhere inside us, we may feel that I'm not worthy, or I'm not good enough, or you don't accept yourself, or you don't love yourself enough. So you always seek other people's approval. But right now, breathe in the energies of I love and accept myself. I am worthy. I am whole. I'm whole, perfect, and complete. Just breathe in. I am whole, perfect, and complete. And feel that in each and every cell of your body, when you are whole, perfect, and complete, without any need of someone's approval, or without the need of getting to a right body shape, only people will approve, only then I will be whole, perfect, and complete. Only if I have great hair, great skin, only if I am beautiful, only if I am successful, only if I am financially rich, only if I have kids, only if I can be a great mother, only if I can be a great wife. Just drop everything, my dear friends. You are whole, perfect, and complete as you are in this moment and in every moment of your life. You are whole, perfect, and complete. Just say to yourself confidently, if possible, loudly, feel that I am whole, perfect, and complete. I am whole, perfect, and complete. I am whole, perfect, and complete. Whole, perfect, and complete. My worth does not depend on my work. My worth does not depend on my productivity. My worth does not depend on my beauty. My worth does not depend on my bodily shape or anything for that matter. You are worthy as you are. I am worthy. I am enough. I am whole. I love and accept myself. And I trust the process of life. In each and every cell of your body, feel the energies of whole, perfect, and complete. And whenever you are ready, you can release your hands and hug yourself and tell to yourself, I love and accept myself. Feel that, my dear friends, when you're telling that. It's not just about the words, but the feeling, which is very, very important. Feel that I love and accept myself. And whenever you're ready, you can place your hands on your eyes for a few seconds and slowly and gently open your eyes. Hope you all enjoyed this session. If anyone wants to share anything, you can share. You can unmute yourself and talk, or you can just type it in the chat window. Yes, Deepa.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much for this meditation today. I was totally able to connect with it, ma'am. Um, so in contrast to yesterday's session, for some reason I couldn't connect with the meditation on snakes. I don't know why, but with this meditation, I was totally 100% completely. I could relate with what you said. I just needed those, and it felt to me as though you picked up what was there in my mind, and then you created those affirmations, the all those. Based on what emotions I have. It was I was really amazed, surprised at this. I mean, it was completely, the perfectionistic attitude and not good enough. All those I do have all those, and of course the procrastination and you know it has to be either perfect or not at all. So not somewhere in the middle. That's one of my qualities. So thank you once again. I just wonder whether do you read the energy of the group and then start the meditation based on what energies you perceive from the group. A few times it occurred to me that based on what emotions I was going through, the same meditation is played by you. Hello.
Oh, sorry, I was on mute and I'm talking. Okay. um, so
Ah,
yeah, uh, even before 5 minutes before starting the meditation, I will not have any clue what I'll be going to talk. So I'll be just
mhm.
sitting there thinking, what should I talk today? And nothing comes to my mind. Only after connecting to the call at 6:01, and when I tell just everyone sit comfortably, and after those two sentences, I'll be connecting to the energies of the group, and I'll be asking the universe whatever today I'm an open channel, so whatever that is required to the group today, please give it through me. So in that way I'll just think about it, and I'll just close my eyes and I'll sit there. So suddenly whatever flows through me, I'll let it flow.
Great, ma'am. Great. Oh my God, such an open channel, ma'am. Amazing. You know, yes, and the day that you spoke to me as well, I was
Mm-hmm.
a few months or a few days prior to that, I was longing to get some advice regarding my conflict regarding the work, the position, whatever I was going
Mm-hmm.
through. I was really longing for that, and
Mm-hmm.
then and then it suddenly happened that and of course you're very busy, so it wouldn't be right to ask you to bring me or me to contact you personally. So I just wondered how this could be solved, and then suddenly you connected to me. So I shared it with my mom, and she said nothing happens by chance. It all happens for a reason. So yes,
Yeah,
great, ma'am. Really appreciate gratitude
true.
to you.
True, Deep. I hope it helped the conversation that we had on the other day.
Sure, sure, ma'am. Yes, certainly. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you
Wonderful,
once again.
wonderful. Thank you, Deepa. Thanks for sharing. And as you mentioned, this I'm not good enough and I'm not worthy. It will be there for
nine I mean, I can say 100% of the people, but I'll not say that. At least 98% of the people, because I have done different courses, I spoke to thousands of people, I've counseled so many, like hundreds of people. Always it is there at the back of the mind, but it is about, are we giving energy to that, or are we coming out of it? What are we I mean, where is our energy focused on? Even it will be there to me as well. So even before 5 minutes before, when I start the call, I'll be thinking, okay, what should I tell now? I don't have anything. Maybe I should stop these sessions. So it will be there, continuously the mind will be talking about all these things. But it is mainly about our energy. Where are we focusing it? And are we able to talk it out? Like, are we able to tell to that mind the positive things? It's okay. So it's always about being a master, because always the mind tries to become a master, and it makes us as slave. But it is about we becoming the master and using the mind whenever we want. That is very, very important.
God, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. In
Yeah.
awe of you, ma'am. I just don't have any words. You're a crystal, and sometimes I feel as though you are a mirror as well. I picked up a lot
Mhm.
from you, especially the way that you view your child when she walks into the room, as though a goddess is walking into the room. That you know I don't do that. I almost anticipate as though, what is she coming for now? Is there a problem? Although my words don't mean that, or my words don't, I'm quite conscious of what I speak. But
Mhm.
of course the energy is perceivable, isn't it? It's perceived by
Yeah.
the child. Great, ma'am. You're a role, for all of us, for me at least. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Deepa. Thank you so much. Anyone else wants to share anything? Yeah, I can see in the chat window. Um Thank you very much for this session, Pranagaru. So much needed for me. Procrastination in personal things is what I do a lot. This was what I needed today. Oh, thank you. And very good, Prana sister. Since don't have child, I felt I'm not complete in this life. I thought I'm not worthy enough to get the gift, but the word used calmed me. Thank you. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Also, if anyone else wants to talk anything, because this is very, very important, my dear friends. Um, the procrastination, it is there for a lot of people, but again, it is about coming out from it and trying to do that right action. So some days we'll be in that mood of just lying down, sleeping, and just being lazy. uh, we don't try to take that right action. So how are you feeling at that time? It is not about watching a movie or sleeping. It's okay, it's absolutely fine. But what are the thoughts that are going in your mind at that time? That is very, very important. Are you able to see that movie in peace? Are you able to lie down and sleep in peace? Or is there anything in your mind that is continuously talking that, oh, you're wasting time, you better go and do some exercise, you better go and do meditation, or you better go and do something else? Is that continuously there? So always check it, my dear friends, because it's very, very important. We have this precious life, but observe the layers of your mind. What is it trying to talk every time? So all these things are very important. So uh, Deepa, I'm not really sure if you raised your hand again, or maybe it's from.
Yeah, if in
Yeah.
case no one else has anything to talk, am I okay to take a bit of your, I mean,
Oh, yes. Yes, please. Yes, please.
I've got
Because I personally feel this is very, very important topic, because even I did my hypnotherapy, and these things are very important. From the age of 3 years, or 3 to 5 years, we have this that I'm not good enough. We'll fix in our minds, almost
uh-huh.
every person. We fix in
Hmm.
our minds that I'm not good enough, or I'm not strong, I'm weak, or all these things. I'm not worthy, I'm not trusted, I'm not loved, or any of these things. So it's very, very important. Yeah, please, Deepa, go ahead.
Sure, ma'am. And Louise Hay, I mean, she's amazing at doing these affirmations, and her instructions. They're quite good, aren't they? Louise Hay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yes, ma'am. And when you took the forgiveness session, when you got us to do the forgiveness sessions as well, whenever I try to think about who I need to forgive, the hardest person I find it difficult is the hardest person to forgive is myself. I don't
Mhm.
really have any lasting grudges on anyone, or anger is not one of my primary emotions. It doesn't, necessarily surface. Although, at times I could be irritable. I don't completely. But the hardest person I can't forgive is myself. I don't know why. Is that something that you come across as well? The ultimate thing is I'm not good enough. I need to improve. So even if, say, someone says anything that possibly perceived as hurtful, my ultimate emotion will be because I'm not good enough.
Mhm.
Does, I mean, does it make any sense to you?
Yes, 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 absolutely. I mean, it's good that you brought it up because this I'm not good enough, or whatever that I mentioned, all these I'm not trusted, I'm not loved, and I'm not worthy. It will be there for everyone. And if you consciously observe, it is there continuously throughout the day, in almost 70 to 80% of the conversations that you do with others, or even that you do with yourself, every time it will be there in the back of the mind
Mm-hmm.
when you consciously observe, when you start observing that.
Ah,
So because and the other thing that you mentioned, that it is not very easy to forgive yourself, it is because there are two different aspects inside you. There's one parent and one child. So the parent inside you, it always tries to tell you that you are not right, so you're not good enough, or it is very strict with you.
mm-hmm.
So the parent aspect of you is not able to forgive.
Mm-hmm.
And the child, it always needs approval from that parent, the parent
Right.
aspect of you.
Sure.
So
So
it always tries to do more and more, but it is too tired because it cannot get approval. I mean,
sure.
100% approval will not be there. How much ever you do, how much ever, even if you're successful, even if you, trust me, even if you become a prime minister of India or UK, still that
Sure.
will be there. Still, I'm not good enough, or still you want to do something else.
Sure. Sure, ma'am.
So when you recognize this pattern, you'll be
Yeah.
able to let go.
Okay,
When you
ma'am.
consciously start observing from today,
Yeah.
the layers of your mind, so whenever this I'm not good enough is coming, where exactly it is coming from,
Sure. Okay.
and
Okay.
trying to talk to it in a positive way.
Sure.
It's
Sure.
okay, you are perfect, you are whole, perfect, and complete. So whenever that I am not good enough is coming, replace it with I am whole, perfect, and complete. And here I request everyone, if possible, use a normal post-it papers, or even if you're a good artist, draw something beautifully, which I am whole, perfect, and complete, in your own words, so in your own language, and
Mm-hmm.
feel that every time. Or you can even use a band if possible, which can remind you of that, or anything, because this is fundamental, this is very, very important, my dear friends. A lot of people ignore that. But this is the fundamental thing, very important thing. Once you know, once it's not about knowing, but once you realize that I am whole, perfect, and complete, then the whole of your life transforms. Yeah,
Thank you for the wonderful session once again. Thank
yeah. Thank you, Deepa. And if anyone has any title for today's session, just let me know so that we can put some nice title for the in the YouTube.
you. Yeah. Accepting and loving oneself, maybe.
Okay, okay. Yeah, sure. Accepting and loving.
Anything on the procrastination, maybe we can add. Okay, if anyone has any ideas, you can just post it in the group, and maybe in the night or maybe tomorrow, we can change the title.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you all so much. I see no one is raising their hands now. So thank you all so much, and we'll meet again on Saturday. Thank you
Uh,
all.
thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.